Okay, everyone, it is time for World News Wednesday, where you hear all the news going around Walt Disney World. And today's topic was going to be closures, refurbishments, new shows coming. So, a lot of exciting things are coming, and some of the things we love are going to be gone and missed. And so, we're going to start off with this week in World News Wednesday. We're going to talk about this weekend is marathon weekend, so be prepared. There's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be a busy weekend. A lot of fun for the runners, so just be prepared for that. Take a little extra time to get to where you need to get to. It's usually only in the mornings, so if you sleep late, then don't worry. But if you're up early, you're at the parks, be prepared for it to be a little more busy because it's marathon weekend. Okay, closings for the Magic Kingdom. The Walt Disney World Railroad, which we all love, it took you all the way around the park. It closed in December, and the reopening is to be determined, so we're not sure when it's going to reopen, but it has closed, and it will reopen, we're just not sure when. Tomorrowland Speedway we know is closed, and both of these are closed due to the fact that Tron is coming. That attraction is yet to be announced when it will open, but construction is underway. That closed in early January, and through mid-May it'll be closed. Then it will reopen. Closed for 2 months was Peter Pan's Flight. It closed in early January. It was supposed to open again in early February. So you're good on that. The Liberty Square Riverboat closed January 8th, and to be determined when it will reopen. So if you wanted to do that, you might have to plan something else, instead. Of course, the monorail is going refurbishment until further notice, and it may be, the routes may be modified, so be prepared for that. At Epcot, there's no closings, and we heard the rumor of Spaceship Earth, that it was going to be closing, for over a year, but no, that's not the case. That's not the case. It's not closing. As far as any information I've been able to gather, it's not closing. Hollywood Studios, as far as Epcot, that's it. We know Guardians of the Galaxy is under construction. There's no date on the opening of that. We know it's coming. We just don't know when it's going to open. So we're going to move on to Hollywood Studios, the Beauty and the Beast live show. It'll close February 24th through March 9th. So if you wanted to see that show, try to plan to do something else. It is a great live action show. So try to plan to do something else. That's it for Hollywood Studios. Animal Kingdom, Rafiki's Planet Watch, is closed through October. It closed October 18th of last year, and it will remain closed until further notice. I have a feeling that they may be putting something else there. I'm not sure, but we never know. It just says closed, until further notice. Kali River Rapids is usually always closed in early January, through like March 20-something is supposed to open. Yeah. And that's usually just for refurbishment in the colder months of the Florida season. It's nice outside right now. I'm sitting here. Beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. Yeah, late March. Kali River Rapids. Okay. Water parks. Typhoon Lagoon. Closed January 16th to late March. It's seasonal. Under construction. The roads around ESPN. It'll be intermittent overnight closures, lane shifts, noise impacts. It'll be expected along Osceola and Vista Parkway. So if you're traveling, it says late night, so I'm sure it's going to be, like after 10 o'clock, you should be where you need to go. But if you want to head out or whatever, just be prepared. You might be delayed. Hotels. There's a lot of hotels. They're not really going under refurbishment, but because of the Skyliner coming, there's construction around them. One is the boardwalk, because there's going to be noise from dusk until 9 a.m. So if you're a late sleeper, you might not be able to sleep late. You have to be up at 9. Same with Caribbean Beach, Coronado Springs, and Pop Century. So the Skyliner is going to be running through all of those. So just, you know, be prepared to hear a little noise. It's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be that bad. New and upcoming shows. We always love new shows. We'll start out with the meet and greets. Hollywood Studios, they have a new Disney Junior Dance Party that started in January with Vampirina, Doc McStuffins, some of your kids' favorites. And it'll be different times throughout the day. You have to check your park map. So several times throughout the day they'll have the dance party. Your kids can come and dance with the characters. A lot of fun for the kids. In January they opened up Pixar Place, which is the hometown of the Incredibles. And they will have their party that's held in their hometown. You'll be able to meet Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, Frozone, Edna Mole. And you gotta be on the lookout for the mischievous Jack Jack. You never know when he might show up. Hollywood Studios again. Meet and greet again with Mike and Sully. They added that again in January. So they're returning for the meet and greet. A new show at Hollywood Studios starting May 1st, honoring the 30 years of Hollywood Studios, which I still try to call it MGM, but it is Hollywood Studios. It's called The Wonderful World of Animation. I'm sure it's going to be spectacular. You know how their shows are, so a new show starting May 1st. Wonderful World of Animation. Sounds exciting. It's a new nighttime spectacular that's going to bring characters to life like never before. So who's not excited for that? And what everybody wants to know, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, late fall 2019. It's 14 acres. The largest land at Walt Disney World, period. The largest land, Galaxy's Edge. 14 acres. It's going to be huge. Oh, wow, we're going fast. We are moving right along. I like that. The debut of the all-electric... Well, this is at Star Wars Galaxy Edge. They're going to debut all-electric, life-size animatronics called A1000s. They're just going to be roaming around the galaxy. And it's going to be like you're in the galaxy. The Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. You'll be part of the flight crew on the fastest ship in the galaxy, of course. And another attraction will be Rise of the Resistance. You'll be taken hostage. You're going to be taken hostage. You'll battle between the First Order and the Resistance. So you'll be the First Order. Resistance will feature Kylo Ren himself. Yes, how scary is that? We all know Kylo Ren is not very nice. Yes, not very nice. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. 2019. It'll be 2.5D. 2.5D means you don't need glasses to see it in dimensional. So how cool is that? And you're going to be a part of a cartoon short in which they're the stars and you're going to be watching them. And there is no opening date yet. It just says late 2019. I know they keep changing the date. That was where the Great Movie Ride used to be. One of my favorite rides that I miss. But no glasses. How cool is that? You don't have to wear the glasses. Everything's going to be, you know, right there in front of you, popping out at you, and you don't have to wear glasses. That's amazing. The technology today. A new show coming again is Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. Lightning McQueen. Early 2019, a new show. It's going to be over by the Rock and Roller Coaster. Oh, wow. We're moving fast. So it's a new show. I've seen, I actually watched some clips on them, how they did it in virtual reality. They're scanning around, and the cars are going to be like animatronics. It's going to be an amazing show. Let's move on to Magic Kingdom. Mickey and Minnie will be greeting together at the town square. So instead of having to go see one and try to find, they're going to be together for Mickey's 90th, of course. They want them to be together. And they're going to have a new, like a little small show called the Move It and Shake It Dance at Street Party with Mickey and his pals. And it runs several times a day, so you'll be able to catch it. They have a brand new song for the dance party. It's called It's a Good Time. It's a good time. It's always a good time at Magic Kingdom. Fantasyland at Pete's Silly Sideshow. You can meet Pluto. That's a new meet and greet. Okay, Disney's Animal Kingdom. Up replaced Flights of Wonder. We know that, but it's a great show. It's a great show, and we know Kevin's walking around, so you'll see Kevin at Animal Kingdom. And they have a new show called the Hakuna Matata, of course, no worries. Dance party with Timon and Rafiki to celebrate Lion King's 25th anniversary. 25th anniversary already. That's crazy. Okay, Disney Springs. You gotta check this out, Disney Springs. City Works Eatery and Pour House. Not poor as in poor, I mean pour. It's the 7th of its kind ever. It's going to feature over 80 beers on tap. It's going to feature American food. Excuse me. I need to drink my soda. Yeah, it's going to have American food menu. 80 beers. 80 beers. I'll be there. It doesn't say when it's going to open, but it's coming. It's coming. Okay, and we know Tron's coming. Magic Kingdom. We know Guardians of the Galaxy is coming to Epcot. We did that so fast. That's not fun. Oh, look at all these cue cards. I made pink to match my outfit. Okay. Oh well. There'll be World News Wednesday next week, where we're gonna talk about the movies. All these new live action movies, and of course the new animated one by Pixar that's coming out, Frozen 2. They got Aladdin, they got Dumbo, Mary Poppins just to come out. So we're going to talk about all the movies coming up this year. Amazing movies. So that'll be next week on World News Wednesday. So please subscribe, tune in. And before I go, just real quick, I had jury duty today. I did not go to work. And I dressed like Princess Aurora, and I took my little Small World Dooney, and I thought maybe, I was going to wear my tiara, but I didn't. But I thought maybe they think I'm a little loco, They wouldn't pick me. And of course I got dismissed, which is nice. So before I want to go, I stopped by the Dollar General because I need to pick up a few things, and I got this cute little statue that you set outside. He has a little solar light on him. I don't know if I can get him to light up. Yeah, he can light up. Can you see him? Yeah. He's holding a camera, and right now he's taking your picture. Look at that. $10. And it says, 90th. I haven't took his tags off. I just got him today. And that's so cute. And he's a little solar. He's got a little camera. And I'm a solar freak. Solar bauble freak. And I got these at the Dollar General. Wait till you see these. They're still in the packages, though I haven't took them out. $2. Look, there is, I don't know if you can see it. That's Dopey. Dopey with this little purple flower. And they do, bobble back and forth, of course, with the sun. The sun's starting to go down here in Florida. That was one of them. So, of course, our favorite, Mr. Grumpy. Mr. Grumpy with his little yellow flower. I like sticking these on my car. I got 3 of them in my car. I got a Mickey, Minnie, and a Donald in my car, but they're getting a little faded, so I got new ones. And of course, couldn't be complete without Mickey and Minnie. And they all say 90th on them. There's Mickey, and there's Minnie, and just some cute little garden statues I want to show you real quick. And then we'll be done for this World News Wednesday. It went by too fast. And of course, I had to put each one in an individual bag, which is good because I don't want them broken. Of course, we have our friend Mickey thinking about, when's my attraction going to open at Hollywood Studios? I'm waiting. Isn't he cute? He's so adorable. Okay, there's Mickey. Let me wrap him back up. I don't want him broken. I want to save the best for last. I hope I grab the best for last. We have the adorable, ever-loving Bambi. And you set, you set them like in a little flower pot or a little, flower bed. Look very cute. Yeah, don't ask how much money I spent for him. My boyfriend will have a heart attack. Ah, our curious friend, Alice. Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And last but not least, Dumbo comes out in March. It's coming out in March. I know they got a new Dooney. They got a new Dooney coming out for it. And they just had a Harvey's come out. They sold out very quick, but I was able to snag one. I got one coming. It should be here Friday. Oh, it showed Mickey. And there's Minnie, sporting her little polka dots and striking her pose. There's Minnie. And one more. For the upcoming movie, I got our friend Dumbo himself. He's got his little feather on his nose. So, cute things at the Dollar General. These were $2.50, I think, and the Solars were $2, and he was $10. So, can't beat it. Good deal. Just make sure they wrap them good. You don't want them broken until you can get them where you need them. I'm actually on the side of my house. It's too beautiful to sit inside. Too beautiful to sit inside. So, next week, World News Wednesday, all the new movies coming out. Let's talk about them. If you've seen the previews, let me know. Put it in the comments. We'll talk about it. Let me know what you think about it. Put it in the comments. Subscribe. Please subscribe so you always know what's going on at the world. And by world, I mean Walt Disney World. And me, my name's Laura. I'm the Disney Diva. And I'll see you next Wednesday for World News Wednesday. Movies. Leave your comments. Thank you.